I have the deluxe werewords.
Nice.
Not
I think I
very
do
deluxe.
too.
It's not very deluxe, but it's something.
I have deluxe add-ons to the Root game. Root. Like of course I did. I love that game. But yeah, I backed that, and then I already have like the playmat and stuff like that.
I think the fanciest game I have is Suburbia Super Collector's Edition.
I tried to learn Suburbia from the app. I could not figure it out.
No, the app is terrible for
Yeah.
teaching.
Yeah.
Because I saw it's by is it Bezier? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's by Bezier, and it was on sale with like a few other things, and I was like, oh, I'll get this. And I've been curious about the game, and then I really hated it.
I'm not trying to flex too hard, but I am on some email list for Bezier. So it's some I guess YouTuber list. I don't know. So I hear about products before they get announced, but I'm not allowed to say anything about it because they have what do you call it? There's like a
NDA.
yeah. Oh, I didn't sign anything. There's like a word for like movie reviewers. They can't review the movie until an embargo.
Embargo, yeah.
So even with my information, I can't use it. But every time I get an email from them, I'm like, oh yeah, and it's like Suburbia. I'm like, oh, okay. Give me a one night game. Come on.
So what have you learned recently?
Nothing. The last thing was the Tales of Castle, the Castle two castles.
Oh yeah,
Between two
Castle.
castles.
Mad
Oh,
Queen,
the castle's
Mad
upgrade.
King Ludwig or
there's,
whatever.
there's a Kickstarter a while ago.
Yeah. The second edition of that. I looked at that because I liked the cover, but
I emailed back saying, "Give me some fucking one night news," and they said, "Okay, you're off the list."
Castles is my least favorite of the three games for that Between Two Cities and Between Two Castles. It's not a bad game, but it's definitely not my favorite.
Yeah. I listened to podcasts about those games and I thought they sound mildly interesting, but I don't think I would enjoy them.
Yeah, I'm glad that when they combined them, they took the scoring mechanics of Castles, but the actual gameplay mechanics of Between Two Cities. So they got the best of both worlds, because the scoring in Between Two Cities is just a set collector, really. But
Yeah.
But with this version, it kind of made it a little more interesting.
So you can't do the infinite loop, which is a shame.
Not this game.
Looks like I'm not going to get the Persona 1. I see a couple people with 6 of them.
You just gotta crack open 3 crates.
DeAndre, I know you're a big DC fan. How do you feel about Marvel? Okay. I have a game called Marvel Crisis Protocol that I haven't had a chance to play, and I
Is
really
that
want to
the
play it.
maze one?
It is, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've really been wanting to try that. I saw they put out Iron Fist and Luke Cage.
Yeah, I already wanted to play it when I got it, but the character roster has grown and grown, and it's like, oh man, now they got Daredevil, Bullseye, and Kingpin. I kind of want to just get them before I even play the game, but I know better. I know I should play it first to see if I even like it.
Yeah.
DeAndre, how'd you feel about the Snyder Cut?
Are you crossing your fingers right now, DeAndre? About
The-
how it made more sense?
The movie did make more sense. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this Snyder universe at all. I don't like Man of Steel or Batman v Superman. Yeah, it's very desaturated. It's like
I mean, I
Yeah.
liked Watchmen compared to his other stuff.
wow, Pat did not agree.
No, he did hate the Snyderverse movies, or the Snyderverse cut.
Well, I like the Snyder Cut more than the regular cut, but I think Ed had a really funny joke where it's like turning an F into a D, and I was like, that. I think that explains it really well.
Yeah.
It's
Well, the
still-
thing is, I feel like any movie, like whether it was Snyder or not, any movie would benefit from being released, getting feedback, and then re-releasing.
in adding 4 or 2 hours to it to flesh out characters. I'm sure DeAndre really, because I think the best scene in the Snyder Cut was that Flash scene where he snagged a hot dog. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, that was
I think-
incredible.
I think that was the best. Yeah, it is. Well,
That was
Guys,
your favorite scene, Brett?
Is
I
it?
think
Is,
so.
is everyone breaking up, or is it just my
I think it's just you.
end here? I can't hear any of you guys.
We're
I'm only
breaking
hearing like
up
your
with,
first words and then
We're
nothing.
breaking up with you.
I really like the start of that scene where he starts to activate his
I don't-
powers and his shoes explode.
Yeah, I like that.
That's not an answer to my question. Is everyone breaking up,
we've answered it. We're breaking up.
or is
and you
it,
can't-
or is it my end?
Josh, what's your favorite scene of the Snyder Cut then?
I only watched up through that scene with his shoes exploding and him grabbing the hot dog and
That's his
stuff.
first scene.
Yeah, it's the beginning of part 3. I watched up to part 3, and then I watched up to part 3, and then I stopped watching, and then Patrick said, please watch the Flash scene. And then I went back, watched the Flash scene, and then I stopped again.
I mean, I don't know. I get the fleshed out Steppenwolf a little bit, but I still think he's a pretty
I thought you were gonna say he's a prude.
he's a pretty awful villain in my opinion. I don't think they've made a good DC villain really.
Lex Luthor.
Okay, but he's never been the main villain of a movie.
I would say BVS, but
Okay, but they
also I'm
kind
kind of joking.
they
I don't
made
really-
they made Doomsday kind of the main villain.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Doomsday was sort of the Frankenstein's monster to him.
I guess you're right. Lex Luthor is definitely Lex Luthor's scene. I mean, it was in the original Justice League too. But it's pretty funny in this.
The only one I saw was when he was like singing the mother boxes.
That's at the very beginning.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I only watched the first two.
Have you seen the theatrical cut?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Well, that scene where he's talking to Dead
On the yacht,
Deadshot, is that his name? What's his name?
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke.
Deadshot's Will Smith's character.
Death, Dead, ay, ay, ay. Deadpool. It's
Well,
complicated.
yeah, Deadpool's kind of a ripoff of Deathstroke.
Is a parody of Deathstroke.
Yeah.
That's how he was created.
It's not how I saw it.
I was watching a YouTube video last night that was showing a bunch of DC and Marvel characters that are based on each other and the dates they were introduced. And I was like, man, it'd be really interesting to see someone do a what if cut where it was just characters
What
that
happened?
company had originated. Like technically Captain America is a ripoff of a character named
Oh, God,
Shield.
I hate this. I might just tune out.
And I was like, oh, that'd be really
Just play the
interesting.
game. I can't hear anything.
He hated your shield comments so much.
He did.
He's fucking pissed.
He's got to be on his computer. I mean, he may have gone onto his phone just now to try it. He says he's still gonna play, but hopefully it doesn't cut out that way or anything. My internet's been pretty bad lately, but like the last couple of days it seems to be okay. So I don't know.
Everyone's in and out. I was trying to shoot a video this Saturday with some people, and someone said, I'm pretty sure I'm still good for Saturday, but my grandma died, and I'm not sure when the funeral is. And I was like, oh, but then their second text is, it's honestly kind of a funny story. I'll tell you when I see you. And I'm like, what?
What?
I can understand that though.
It's a funny story.
Yeah, my grandma died and it was kind of funny.
I
Like
don't-
her death wasn't that funny. I mean, it kind of was because she fell and she couldn't get up, like the commercials.
That's-
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
She was also a badass who like loved South Park and like gossiping about celebrities. She was the daughter of a shoe mogul. She was Carrie Fisher's stepsister for a while.
wow. For a while.
Yeah, before their parents divorced.
Oh. Well, that's cool. Did you ever meet her?
Carrie Fisher or my grandmother?
Both.
I met my grandmother. I never met Carrie Fisher because they divorced before I was ever a part of the family, before I existed. But yeah, she was a cool grandma. She died the last day that I had sex, and there's no connection there. But to me, it's really funny that that's the day she died.
I don't think any of my grandparents have a funny death. Sadly, so I'm sorry to report.
Boo! Get funnier deaths. Materials do I want?
I still got one grandparent left, so maybe.
Okay,
I'll
this is
hold
what
on.
you do. You kill them in a funny way. That
many
way it's
banana
guaranteed to
peels?
be funny.
Yeah.
What the hell, August?
Hmm?
You blocked off your golems.
Yeah, I did.
You son of a bitch.
I already have one. I don't need them.
You son of a bitch.
Should have got them while they were hot.
God, I don't even know what to get then. And then the cats got blocked off. I don't care as much, but the cats got blocked off too. All right.
Well, I'm happy you like the Snyder Cut, DeAndre. Sorry, not everyone feels that way. That is true. That is true. Well, I think this one was called Zack Snyder's Justice League. The other one's just called Justice League, right?
it is really curious to me that at the Man of Steel era, when Man of Steel first came out, people fucking hated Zack Snyder because they really hated Watchmen. They really hated Sucker Punch. They liked 300, but they were starting to hate it. And then when Man of Steel came out, a lot of people hated that originally too. But now it's like completely turned around. People were like, okay, now that I've seen all the movies,
Well,
I get a bigger picture.
I think the problem is with the original Justice League was, because we saw with his cut that it still wasn't great. In my opinion, I'm glad you like. In my opinion, it still wasn't great, but the product that came out was way worse just because it was two different people with two different visions.
Yeah. I mean, I feel that way about Ant-Man. I wish Ant-Man...
And a studio probably cracking down on Whedon. I don't think it was all Whedon. But,
yeah.
So if you make two visions back down to just one person's vision, obviously it's going to be better and people are going to go, oh, Zack Snyder's actually good. I'm like, I don't know. He has cool style. I know some people hate his style, but
I mean, like I said, I like Watchmen, and I actually do like Sucker Punch to a certain extent.
I couldn't get into it, but I don't know. I'm a sucker.
Maybe I'm weird, but I loved Sucker Punch when I watched it.
When I watched it, I didn't like it that much, but there's a video I watched that sort of breaks down a lot of the hidden meanings of stuff, and I actually really enjoyed the movie after that.
Yeah, it has a lot of symbology in it.
Yeah.
I did really like the part in Zack Snyder's Justice League when Aquaman was going back into the water with that cool music. It serves no purpose, but it's just cool.
Oh, don't talk to Patrick about any of these.
He didn't like the cool moments.
He fucking hated that moment.
Oh, I liked it. He was just walking back in the water, but it was in my opinion, it was the only time where it used the IMAX aspect ratio. The rest of the time, I think it was a dumb gimmick that was useless.
The 4:3 ratio?
Yeah, because I know they're saying we're seeing the IMAX like aspect ratio, so we're seeing the full picture, which I believe that is correct for some shots. But for other shots, it seems like they're cropping out a widescreen footage because like people are being cut off. There's like a scene where they're like in the Batcave and it looks like Batman and the Flash are both being cut off because they're on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you can tell this was not shot for 4:3, so don't tell me it was his it was his vision for it to be shot in 4:3. It just it makes no sense. It just looks cool in some shots, but other shots there's just a bunch of headroom, which I don't hate headroom, but it's not just.
This is why you keep them around.
It's not just me. You can look up any reviewer. Most people are saying that too. But
I keep Brett around because he's a friend.
wow, thank you, Josh.
You're welcome. Hey, Brett, can I kiss your wife now?
I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Yes.
I keep Brett around because he's got a cute dog.
He does have a cute dog. That's true. I'll give you that.
That's true. I'll give you that too.
There's I was going to keep it a secret. Oh, there he is.
There he goes with his opinion.
There you go.
I was like, I'm not
keep it
cute.
a secret, but I decided not to just now. Oh, shut up, Brody. So I'm going to try to start painting miniatures soon, and I found one that's like a small dog, and I was like, oh, I should paint this one like Brody. And then we have Brody as like a companion in D&D and stuff.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. But I want to like wait to actually get decent at painting before I try something like Brody. It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm going to draw my friend, and then you end up drawing really poorly, and then they have to pretend they're not offended.
That was me in high school art class.
Drawing friends very poorly.
I had to draw my friend who was sitting across the table from me.
How'd it go?
Very, very badly. Patrick, come back.
He messaged me a while ago saying, hey, just heads up, I am playing and I'm in the game. I just can't listen to the Discord because I'm only hearing very small bits and pieces and it's driving me crazy.
Yeah, that sucks. But I'd probably do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, if I had it on my Switch, I was considering not getting out of bed. But I only have it on my PC.
You can buy it for your Switch.
I know, but I'm not going to buy it for my Switch if I haven't even finished playing on this.
Get it for your Switch.
I think Wingspan's on sale on the Switch right now for any of you that don't have it yet.
Yeah, it's like $14 or something, right?
Mm-hmm. You do.
If you want to play games with Josh and I a lot.
Yeah, you
yeah, I
Oh,
want to
'cause
play
we-
Wingspan again sometime.
Josh, my physical copy of Wingspan just came in because I wasn't going to buy it because I know you have it, but I found it on sale on some random website through that Reddit thing.
Mhm.
So I was just like, okay, I'll get it because I'll play with my mom, I think.
Yeah. You got to play with Katie because I think the physical version will appeal more to her. It's a little more clear.
Digital, it's usually 20, but I think it's on for $14 right now. Sale for $14. On Steam, I don't know. It might be $20.
Yeah, I think it was 20.
It's a little pricey.
Hmm. Got my robots out.
Someone took my building. Rude.
Oh, the monument?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mine now. It's my monument. I'm gonna build it on a skyland.
No, well, I'm taking DeAndre's building then.
Did you guys see Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
That's not the title. Please say the title.
Did you guys see The Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
The worst title in the
I don't think it would be that bad if they took the first "the" off. I don't think The Winter Soldier is bad.
That's not that bad. But
I think Falcon and the Winter Soldier is what it should be.
I think
not
I
the
thought that's what it was, and then I read the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I was like, I almost walked out of the room. I also thought it was silly. I don't know. I guess. I mean, this is the very beginning, but can I talk about the show unless someone hasn't seen it?
Has anyone not
I-
seen it yet?
I probably won't watch it. It's Winter Soldier. That's Captain America, right? Yeah,
But-
I have
okay,
zero
so
interest in Captain
I
America.
want to talk about the very first scene, so I'm not spoiling anything anyway.
Oh, I did not like the first scene. that
But
much.
like, so the very beginning, it's just Falcon looking at the shield, and it's replaying the audio clip from Endgame, where he's like, "How does it feel?" And he's like, "It feels like it's someone else's." But then later in the episode, Falcon just says that. He goes, "When Captain America gave me this shield, I said it felt like somebody else's." And I was like, "Why do you need to play the audio clip? I think we would have got it."
yeah,
but-
I agree with that.
It bugged me a lot. I was like, "Why is this in the movie?" Unless you just wanted to at least hear Captain America.
The thing is, with how animated you are about things that mildly annoy you, I
Ugh.
just imagine you sitting there the whole rest of the runtime, just being like, "Katie, get in here! Why did you do it?"
She's already watching it. But I don't know. I'm not as no. I just thought that the rest of the show was fine. I thought that was just one really silly moment.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just
There's only
hoping we
5
get.
more episodes?
Yeah,
Huh.
I'm just hoping we get Isaiah Bradley. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Isaiah Bradley was the first Black Captain America, and he was one of like 300 soldiers that were experimented on in private by the U.S. military in an attempt to, like, it's supposed to be an allusion to the fact that like a lot of medical experiments were carried out on Black people when they were like not tested yet, and they didn't want to use them on white people, so they're like, we'll just try it on black people. But the idea is that the super soldier serum, when they were trying to recreate the success of Steve Rogers, they were just doing it on 300 black soldiers, and only a couple of them ended up surviving. One of them being Isaiah Bradley, who ended up stealing the Captain America outfit and then going out into battle as the new Captain America. And the military was pissed about it, but he was also a war hero. So they kind of had to like honorably discharge him and be like, oh yeah, he's a good guy. We're totally supportive of him. And there's rumors that he's going to show up in the show. And in the comics, his grandson is Elijah Bradley, who ends up being one of the young Avengers. And I love Patriot, which is his grandson's superhero name. So I really hope we get Isaiah so that we can eventually get Eli.
Sounds like a cool character.
It is, yeah. Eli is like the leader. The Young Avengers are all like loosely based on the Avengers in the beginning, where there's like that one's the one that does lightning, like Thor. This is the one that is a robot, like Vision. This is the one that does patriotic shit, like Captain America. And he's sort of like the de facto leader of the team, the voice of reason. Bro, why are you taking all the friends?
You go before me.
And yet you continue taking all the friends, Brett.
Sounds like he should just take some. There's no more friends.
Who named a character Drill? Drill.
It's
And
Jill.
stop.
It's Jill with an R. Okay.
Yeah, Drill.
Drill.
I like
It's a-
How would you pronounce that?
It's
Do you
Jill.
pronounce it the sentence Jill with an R?
It's drill.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It sounds like drill, but it's
I-
not. It's
I hate
drill.
it so much. I hate that you just keep saying it like it's normal.
She looked like a drill to me. Look at her. Or them. I guess I don't know. Book holding asshole. Okay.
What's up? I needed 2 resources.
What does the scroll do and why do you want it? I don't know what these do.
Looks like you can discard it for a extra bonus.
Oh.
And I'm building a courthouse.
Uh-huh. But I don't... Katie's downstairs and could tell him to stop. But I guess she doesn't care.
Oh, you can sell your minions for 4 coins.
I mean, that's a free crate right there.
That is a crate.
I mean, you gotta have a crate. We're not all made of crates over here.
Some of us are made of friends.
What do I do? I am not really sure.
The only thing that's stupid is your attitude. Josh, we finished Better Call Saul.
I heard.
You can ask me any questions about it. I know all the answers.
Is the show done?
No, they got one more season. I think they just started filming. were
Have they
obviously-
caught up to the Breaking Bad timeline?
No, I don't think they're ever going to, in my opinion.
I mean, I feel like if they do, it's going to be the last scene of the last episode. They're going to be like, it's going to be him, and then Heisenberg will walk in.
In my opinion, I think it's going to end with him getting the location, like the store. He has like a store front.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever. I think that might be where it's going to end. I don't know. It might end with him getting shot in the face. Who knows?
You take it in a real weird direction where he gets shot in the face
That'd be
before.
pretty cool if they could rewrite some history.
I would like it if he got shot in the face and then suddenly his healing factor kicks in and he goes, "What? That's crazy." Anyways, I'm gonna keep doing my job, and then it ends.
Yeah, I think they announced that the next season is the last season, which is crazy that it's running longer than Breaking Bad. But
Yeah. I'm excited for Amazon's Invincible.
what's that?
It's
it based-
Amazon's new show.
Is it
Called
based off the football movie?
No, it's based on the comic book series by Robert Kirkman, who did The Walking Dead.
So you say.
Yes. So I say. How do I respond to that, Brett? I need coal. Do I? Could also use a brick, so I'll go there.
That's messed up.
Well, you had peril on that one, and the coal mine did not have any peril, so I'll take that peril as well. I'm getting my second vaccine dose tomorrow.
Gross.
Nice.
You believe in
Yeah.
that?
It's going to be interesting because I've heard that that's when the symptoms kick in for like 3 days after.
You know, all that is just water. It's all made up. They're just pumping water.
Yeah, and I'm thirsty.
So,
Inject that water straight into my veins, please.
that's not good. You shouldn't do that.
But yeah, I'm excited to get it so I can like lose some of this anxiety I have about COVID. But at the same time, the fact that I'm moving in 6 days, and I still have a lot of packing to do, and I know that the vaccine like knocks you on your ass for a couple days. A whole new thing to be stressed about. Yeah, I've heard for like 2 or 3 days. It's not everybody, but some people for 2 or 3 days afterwards get symptoms of COVID as their body is like handling it. And because I'm not in good shape, I'm fully expecting to get those symptoms.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Brody. Come here, Brody. Come here. He's got a toy. Brody.
Good boy, good toy.
He's got Gary. He won't bring it to me though. He wants me to chase him. I ain't gonna chase you, Brody.
I would chase you, Brody.
I got headphones in.
When I
Brody!
get there, I'm gonna come over sometimes. You'll be like, "Oh, Josh, we didn't expect you. What do you want to do?" And I'll be like, "Oh no, I'm just here to see your dog. Don't mind me.
You don't have a car. You don't have a card, do you?
I will walk."
It's a long walk.
It's not. I mean, it's not that far, right? Let me see.
But yeah, I was about to say I can look it up real quick.
Dox yourself again.
I would walk
Texas-
500
Texas
miles.
Town,
Uh,
124 Texas Town Road.
okay, okay. Found you.
Austin, Texas.
I actually remember your address.
Wow.
I don't remember the exact number, but I remember like close enough that I know it's on the same street.
I don't.
He just knocks on every door.
Well, I know because I was on Zillow looking at like the cost of houses in your neighborhood, and now just because I looked at them, I get an email like every week from Zillow being like, "Are you still interested in this house? $400,000?" And I'm like, "No, I was never interested. I was just curious." Calm down. Say 1.5 hour walk. Yeah, I'll do that to see Brody. I also plan on getting a bike, which would be a 20-minute bike ride. 20 to 30 minutes.
Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Katie.
How are you?
You
I'm good. How are
can have
you?
What
can
are you
have-
guys talking about?
We're talking about girls.
No,
No, we're talking about Brody.
Yeah, he's the coolest. Is DeAndre
Talking
there?
about how I'm gonna walk there just to see Brody.
DeAndre there, and Kyle's here, and August is here.
Hi, Katie.
Hello. Hi.
Brody's got Gary.
Brody. Oh yeah, I know. He's very cute. At least he stopped barking.
Yeah, they heard.
How adorable.
Who got a crate?
Is this your favorite game?
was
Do you want to
me.
take over for me?
Bye.
Bye, Katie.
She's giving me the middle finger. That's rude.
Man, you got the coolest wife. Statue.
Huh.
Ooh.
Arena. Ooh. You sacrifice a meeple to get 4 coins and victory points. Kind of fucked up.
This is my first time ever. Getting,
Yeah,
Getting
I miss
income.
getting income.
getting income.
Well, get
Yeah.
hired.
Yeah, Josh, are you gonna bring a bike or get a bike?
I plan on getting one. I don't have one right now
Yeah, 'cause
because
it-
I wouldn't trust New York having a bike.
A 20-minute bike ride's kind of long. That's not too bad.
I would just listen to a podcast. I mean, the thing is, I'm assuming it's not all flat land. So I would definitely want a drive in one direction. I'll either bike to your place and you drive me home, or
I don't-
I drive
How-
to your place with Dylan and Dustin, and then I bike home.
How hilly do you think Texas is? Because it's pretty flat here.
Fair enough. I don't know. I'm just concerned.
Okay, hold on. I gotta punch Brody in the eye.
We had cats.
You know how you go to the vet and you pay a single coin to get a cat?
Hey, give me one of your cats that you're about to put down. Here's a single coin.
Huh, interesting.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Emerald Fennel is gonna write Zatanna. Allegedly.
I did. You sick son of a gun.
Don't me. I'm thinking.
Yeah, me too.
Why? Then go there. You can still go there. Oh, you mean from the advancement mat? I thought you meant you wanted to go to that spot. Well, you should go. You should come to this spot anyways. Also, that card was there for a while. You had time. Get your shit together, DeAndre. The scrolls. Yeah, they're just decorative.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
He might. No, that's Kyle's, isn't it?
That's mine. Yeah,
It's Kyle and August for me.
that's my persona power.
Yeah, he can place because he has masseuse.
Yeah, so he's giving you a consensual massage.
Thank you.
You're like, hey, I'm gonna open this crate, and he's like, hey, buddy, let me join you.
DeAndre, did you hear about Survivor? They announced that season 41 is going into production.
Man, it's really been 41.
Yeah, season 40 was the last season. It's a big last season. Yeah, there's no date yet, but it's cool that they're getting back into action.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh, the double bump.
Classic double bump. Interesting.
Hmm.
Interesting. Curious. Well, I should look at the bragging things that I forgot to do last time as well.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the bragging thing either. Well, there's no more apparel out there to get. Well, there's one more.
Oh, I had one of them, damn it. The have 3 minions on the map, I had that earlier.
I mean, you still can do it.
I know, but it's frustrating that I missed my chance to do it then. And then 3 friends. Don't have any friends, I have guests. There's 3 peril left, and I'm guessing it's not what I need. It's not what I need. Blue, green, green. Yeah. Doesn't it? Oh. Well, they're not. Yeah. I mean, it would be tough to make it worthwhile to go there. Actually, I don't think you can unless you can do the action, right? So what's it called? The place in August's area that has a rat on it, you need 2 fists to spend.
Or a scroll.
Oh, that's true. Um, Damn it, DeAndre. You're on that coal space I wanted to go to. I know, but then you'd get your chef shit. Wait, what does the chef do? I thought it gives you... Oh, you're right. I was thinking of the ghost. Thank you. I was thinking of the ghost that gives you reputation. I know. Well, the ghost gives you reputation, I think. I was mixing it up. Yes. Yeah, I think so. There's like 5 or 6 of each type.
Not anymore, there isn't.
You monster. The second I leave that area, too.
I've been waiting.
Such deceptively peaceful music.
Did Pat fall down?
Does he need life alert?
Like my dead grandma.
I thought you were gonna say like my. Your ears make
Beats life alert. Honestly, they died on the same day. Brett, that U-Haul joke aside, what did you think of my box of games? My boxes of games.
It's good. You're gonna have to put your shelf together.
I am. I'm actually excited to. I like building things like that. It feels good to follow a guide like that. Uh-oh. Patrick, you son of a bitch. Ooh. Chocolatier.
Hmm.
Oh, the cafe is so good. Yeah, that's 2 coins for a chef and a point. But now you can forego one of the coins and ignore the point.
Now the 20-point ones are kind of like minor upgrades.
I don't even know what my strategy is this round.
I was trying to hold off on building that clock tower, but Patrick pushed my hand by advancing the track. Hmm.
That's pretty cool.
The building I got, Architectura.
The one that lets you look at the top 3 advancement cards when you get an advancement.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Where are you looking?
The crate that just opened was a persona, I think.
My persona, right. I was looking at my building. I didn't look at my persona yet since I can't play them yet. Oh yeah, I like that. Hmm.
You gonna go?
Nope. Sorry, I was there's a streamer who started streaming and the game didn't make any bloop bloop, it's your turn noises.
Who started streaming?
Danny Gonzalez.
Wow.
I am a fan. And he recently begun streaming. He's I don't know.
I'm
It's
more of a Drew Goddard fan.
Drew Goddard, the scientist.
Nope. The other.
Oh, the director.
Nope. Wait, what's his name? Drew something?
Yeah, Drew Goddard, the guy who directed The Martian
No. Who does Danny Gonzalez work
and
with all the time?
El Royale. Drew Gooden.
That's who I'm thinking of. I like
Yeah.
him more.
Well, you're probably mixing them up.
Yeah, I keep watching Cabin in the Woods thinking it's a YouTube video.
Yeah. I like them both. I prefer Danny.
I prefer
Although
Drew.
I like Drew a lot still. He's been going through some shit with quarantine. He was on a podcast where he talked about how he went to the hospital for panic attacks twice during quarantine. First time he thought he was having a heart attack, and the second time the panic attack was so different that he was like, "Oh, I know that I should think this is a panic attack, but it feels so different that I think it's a real heart attack now." And they're like, "Nope, that's just another panic attack. It just felt different this time." And he's like, "Oh, this sucks. I hate these." Yeah. And I can tell, like, in his videos, like, someone commented on one of his videos, like, "Hey, this isn't meant to seem like pushy or like parasocial relationship type thing, but like, I really hope you're okay because you seem really stressed in your videos now."
Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah. But yeah, Danny recently started playing Minecraft. I don't know why, but he started playing it, I think mostly as a joke, but people really responded to it. So now he started streaming it every now and then.
You're welcome, Kyle.
Yay!
Wow, doing a favor for Kyle.
He's my favorite out of the group.
Does everyone
Nice.
here live in Texas?
My exes live there.
How many?
I'm in Arizona.
How many of your exes live in Texas?
It's a song.
All of them.
It's a
Uh,
song.
Yeah, I know. That's Brett. I was setting him up, you son of a bitch.
It's a song.
I was setting him up for that.
I
All
didn't-
my exes live in Texas.
I didn't remember the all. Sorry to step on the bit.
Jesus.
I'll go to bit jail for that one.
You're gonna have to pay bitcoins to get out.
Hey, I have some. Not a lot, but I have some. Well, I don't think I have one. I think I have point something.
I was gonna say, isn't one like thousands of dollars already?
I think it's at 34,000.
Oh,
Hold on. Yeah, I think one Bitcoin is $34,000. So yeah, I definitely don't have one Bitcoin.
do you know if the boys are still following
Oh.
that GameStop stock?
No, they got off of it. But just kidding. Bitcoin is at 54,000.
Oh,
So I
it's gone up since you mentioned it a moment ago.
definitely would cash out if I had one. I'll buy it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ooh, the supervisor is really cool. She looks like a mean bitch, but she's cool.
No, I guess when GameStop stock went up a little bit again, I think they cashed out and almost broke even.
Okay. My mom
know.
has bought it, and she's like, "Have you heard of Wall Street bets?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh,
Mom,
no.
stop it."
Yeah, I have no idea. When they told me that they bought GameStop stock, I was like, you're too late, right? Like, you missed it. It was-
I feel like they also kind of did it for the memes. They're meme
No.
boys.
they thought they thought
Gonna
the
hit it big.
They thought the billionaires had to cash out or whatever, and then it was going to skyrocket. But it was never going to happen. I was going to buy like one, like as a joke, but it was too high. It was above $10, which is my limit. I don't spend more than $10.
That's too high.
Hey, I did that with Dogecoin, and I made about $800 off of $21.
Oh,
which was above my $10 limit. But
yeah. At the beginning of this year, I got stash, and there were a couple stocks that I traded here and there. But when I really needed the money, I ended up selling them all. But then when I was doing my taxes a couple nights ago, it was like, all right, even if you only made a little bit, you got to report it. I was like, okay, I made like $220. So here I had to go through like each stock, and it's like I bought it this, I sold it at this, so I made $4 here, $10 there, and so on. And then after all of that, they were like, oh yeah, you didn't really make enough for us to give a shit. And I'm like, well, then why are you making me report it? I could have just told you how much I made.
It's got to be like 600 or something, right?
Yeah. Same with Twitch. I was like panicking because I was like, oh, I've made money off of Twitch now, so I need to like find my Twitch thing. And then I found online, it's like if you made less than 600, they won't even send you the tax sheet. You don't need it.
600's the number usually. You gotta make that.
And I've made 110, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Buy a Tesla.
Oh, 100 for my subscriptions and ads or whatever. Even though I like never remember to run ads. But 100 from that, and then $10 from a donation that was like direct to my PayPal. And I forgot about it until I was buying something recently. And then it's like, hey, do you want to use your PayPal credit? Yes, I do. Brett, do you have a good dentist in Texas? Good Texas dentists?
Sure. I don't know what makes a bad dentist, but
Being bad at their job?
The bad ones are the ones that don't have a gun on them.
Whoa!
yeah, most of them just shoot your teeth out like one of those carnival games. Pew pew.
Yep, that's how you know their quality.
I think Katie's mom once went to a dentist that drilled her mouth or something, so she's had a bad experience, but that was years ago.
I don't understand.
They were
Was I drilled with a D or a J?
they drilled with a D, and I think it hit her tongue or something.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, drilling your mouth is kind of the point.
But they
Why
missed.
is that? Yeah, if they missed, I get that being bad.
I've never had a bad experience other than yelling at me. A lot of shaming.
Do you floss every day?
My teeth just bleed a lot, no matter what I do. No
Yeah,
matter what
I have
do.
some bloody teeth. Flossing, water picking doesn't matter.
I think I've had one dentist be like, "Oh, yeah, this just means you sleep with your mouth open," and I was like, "Yep." And they're like, "Yeah, you're drying out your mouth every night."
I think I sleep with my mouth open a lot too.
And I was like, "How do you stop that?" And she was like, "Well, I know some people put duct tape on their mouth." And I was like, "Don't think I'm gonna do that." I don't think.
I
they've
think
made
one
it-
thing is like you can do like a chin strap that like holds your mouth closed.
I was gonna say I'm not sure if that. I haven't looked into like anti-mouth breathing devices, but
Yeah.
I guess I should.
The problem for me is that being a fat, I have this issue where like I'm most comfortable sleeping on my back, but as I relax, my nasal passages will close. So I'll like jolt myself awake from like not even snoring, but like not being able to breathe for a second.
You got to keep those open.
Yeah. Well, the trick for me, like to get to sleep, I have to lay on my back for a bit, and as soon as I start to feel myself actually cross that threshold, I need to like roll over to my side so that I can keep breathing.
Breathing's overrated.
You just said I have to keep my nose open.
Yeah, I know I said that.
Brett, did we ever play War Chest?
Was that with lasers?
No, that was Ket 2.0, aka Laser Chess.
I played that.
Okay, I don't think we've played War Chest then. They came out with a second expansion, and I love the game, but a lot of people don't like it. So I was debating if I wanted to get the expansion when I wouldn't really have anyone to play with, most likely.
I'm not really good at chess or those strategy type games, as you saw in Laser Chest, but we did just start the Queen's Gambit, so I think I am a little bit of an expert now.
It is, yeah, it's not chess, but it's like a tactical, like you're on a grid moving around.
Yeah, I'm terrible at that.
Yeah.
I
All
hate
right.
those games.
Good to know. Who said they were good at those games?
No, I'm bad at them.
Oh,
I tried Onitama and I was
I
not
love
having a good
Onitama.
time.
I like that game. I made a crossover called Sony Tamarini. That is Onitama and Santorini.
Yeah, back to Santorini. I got no crystal ball.
Santorini is one of my favorite board games of all time, and it's played on a 5x5 grid. And Onitama is played on a 5x5 grid, so I combined the two ideas where like your movement is based on Onitama, but you still have the building and win mechanics of Santorini. And I played it with some kids at work, and they actually really enjoyed it. It was very fulfilling.
Yeah, Santorini is a pretty cool game.
Oh man.
So we're all out of sailboats.
Yep.
We're all out of boats.
Nice.
Go to sellyourboats.com.
That's actually doing pretty well.
I don't know about that. I'm in,
You're in the lead, tied with
I'm in
Pat.
third. I'm in third.
You've got 10 points from reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think you guys always sneak stuff out in the end.
They're sneaky.
You guys are a bunch of sneaks. You guys don't play by the rules.
Wild cards.
Wild cards. Ba-da-da-da-da. There's too many board game people on Twitch to follow. Or not on Twitch, on Twitter.
Yes.
Trying to follow board game people to be supportive, but there's so many of them. Giving up.
All right, let's kill a couple.
I'm giving up.
I only follow like Lord of the Board, that gay couple who I can't really stand.
What do you follow?
That's an interesting Twitter handle.
I like their tweets, but then they post their TikToks also on Twitter, and I hate their TikToks. It's like so high energy, like YouTube for kids style. They're just sitting there dancing, holding a board game, like, I love this game. And I'm like, cool, play the game. That's what I want to see. I want to see you play the game and talk about why you like it, not just be like, oh, it's so silly. Rodney is great. Rodney Smith, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Watch It Played guy.
Yeah, he's good.
He's always being supportive and stuff.
He's so supportive. Did you see his video he posted today?
Not today, no.
Ella Loves Board Games retweeted or quote tweeted someone who said, if someone talks about how they enjoyed something, this is not your cue to tell them how much you disliked it. And she responded this, and he goes, yep. And then he recorded a 2.5-minute video of him being like, you know what, I have more to say on this topic.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, and he just sort of ranted, and you can see he gets worked up, but even says, I got a little worked up, sorry, in caps on the tweet. But he just goes over to his collection of board games, and he's like, if I say, like, if your friend spent the money and spent the time to set up a game and post about it, saying like, oh, I'm so excited to play Empires of the North, this isn't your opportunity to be like, oh, what you should do is you should play this other game. Or, oh, my advice is you throw that game in the trash and do something else. That's not supportive. Your friend spent money and time.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, that's true. That being said, the Snyder Cut sucked. No, I don't. I'm withholding all opinions until I finish it, and I don't actually think what I've seen so far sucks.
But I mean, I'm happy that people like it. I just think I don't like I don't like the universe in general, so I don't think the movie was ever going to win me over unless it. I don't know. I guess I just I like Marvel's tone a lot more, which is more
Yeah.
family friendly, I guess. But I like it. I like the happiness, even though it does get sad
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah, it's light sometimes.
I was kind of surprised by how many times heads get smashed into rocks very bloodily.
Yeah, there was in the scene at the beginning where she was fighting Roose Bolton and stuff in the building,
The
and she
band-
was throwing his henchmen against the walls. Wonder Woman in Snyder Cut.
yeah.
There was
the
like a
band-
part where she threw someone into the wall, and you see like a blood stain where his head hit. And I was like, didn't we just see in Wonder Woman 84 that she doesn't kill people?
That's like a Zack Snyder trait. I think he just likes killing people.
Yeah.
Batman kills people in Batman v Superman. He runs over
Oh
people
yeah.
with his car, and it's not like I think they say something like, "Oh, it just stuns them," but like, no, you just ran someone over with a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stunned me by killing somebody just now.
Well, I think it was a bit of a gimmick because this one was rated R, and I think they were like, "All right, let's CGI some blood in there." I don't know. It felt a little bit, and then they added some F words in there. Some of the F words were were ADR'd, which I thought was
Oh,
funny.
I thought you were gonna say off screen.
Again,
Some of the words were off screen.
their faces were so like
Yeah.
but the very ending, the stuff they shot specifically for this cut, it's not a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but the stuff with Joker,
Uh-huh.
and Batman says the F word to him, and it's just like okay.
Does he just say like "fuck you, Joker"?
Something, it's something silly like that. I forget what the exact line is, but I'm sure, but it was like yeah, I think it was fuck you.
It's like we live in a society. Oh, fuck society.
That's not in the movie.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah,
Which
I don't,
is
I don't know why they put it in the trailer.
well for hype.
We live in a society. What does that hype?
People lost their fucking minds when they said that in the trailer.
Because it was how dumb.
Did you
it
not
was.
see that?
Yeah,
No,
it was,
because it was a reference to the fact that like people have been jokingly saying that and misquoting Joker as saying that for years since
Oh,
Dark Knight.
I got
So he
it.
kind of like acknowledged the meme of it by actually putting it in the movie, but then he didn't put it in the movie. He put it in the trailer just so people would lose their shit.
What's up? Yeah, that's why I waited so I could do both. I mean, all you gotta do is activate my robot. Oh, that's a shame.
See you fools.
No
It's a good
one,
karaoke revolution song.
is anyone out of influence yet? Nope. Couple. No, I'm not.
Pat's getting close.
Yeah, Pat and I are close, but
Brett's down to 2.
I'm down to 1.
Well, 2 permanent, like 2 that you could get one of those back.
I'm not going to.
Brett, you should do it. I
What? We
know
got
it's breaking
12
my heart.
We got 12 things left.
Nobody get any progress.
I mean, I was about to. I just realized I've been avoiding progress because I wanted someone else to push it right up to that boat so I can take that boat spot. No more boat spots.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Did you see? Do you look at Clickhole, Josh?
Occasionally.
They just posted a really funny article. The headline is fuck you, we're putting Family Guy at number 1 on our list of best TV shows ever, and The Sopranos isn't even on it. What are you gonna do? Blow up our office? We're all working from home, motherfuckers.
It's good.
Number 2 slot goes to Deadwood / South Park, which is like And they just talk about Family Guy. That's very funny. The Gangnam Style music video. It's just funny. At every slot, they just talk about how The Sopranos is not on the list. That's fun. I'll like that tweet.
Don't remember what my cat building cost to get the cat. Is there a way to look at a building that's under a floating island?
Why try and look at my buildings?
IRL, yes. In the digital version, I don't think. Well, I think they want to look at the building to see what is placed there. Brett, it's pretty clear.
I got nothing good.
I think it was a coin for a cat, right?
Isn't that the veterinarian as a coin for a cat?
Oh yeah, it might have been 2 coins for a cat.
Yeah, it might have been 2.
Probably 2 for a cat and a point, like the chef one. 2 coins for a chef and a point.
I'm just debating on which of these cards I want to get rid of. So I'm going to have a limit of 2 when this is all said and done. And I don't think I'm going to build one of these. I mean, maybe I can. Maybe I'll see if I can. I don't know.
You do you.
Interesting. A film YouTuber I follow has posted their list of South by Southwest movies, and I find their ratings very interesting. Because I saw their top 4. I saw those 4. But then I missed one of them, their 5th one, here before. Because I heard mixed things from other people. That son of a bitch.
Rip.
These are just Pat. Pat's out too. And I helped August out. So August should be kissing my feet over here.
Kiss his feet, August. Take the drive from Arizona to Texas and kiss his feet.
You don't need. That'd be weird. I'd rather you not.
Oh, that would be weird.
That'd be weird. I don't want anyone to get me.
Okay, I won't drive down then.
Brett, does Katie kiss your feet?
No. I don't think anyone kisses me. I don't want anyone near my feet.
I just scrubbed my feet yesterday. It's great. Good times. Oh boy.
So when you come into Texas, Josh, is it Sunday? Sunday? Is he not listening?
Sorry, I'm picking my income.
Is it Sunday?
It is, yeah. Why are you gonna be there on Sunday?
I work on Sunday, but I can probably help out. What time do you get to Texas?
I mean, probably not until the evening.
I might be there. I usually work early Monday mornings, but it's okay.
Cool. I mean, I've also got movers, so
Hunky
I don't know
down.
how. The thing is, Dylan and Dustin were like, "Oh yeah, we'll be there to help you and stuff," and I'm like, I mean, that's kind of their job.
Are they hunks?
I don't know. I hope so because I've stacked. You saw those 6 boxes I stacked, and they're not from least heavy to heaviest. There's like 2 in the middle that are the heaviest, and then the rest are like mixed weight.
Did you take pictures of everything?
No,
Just risking it for the biscuit.
it's probably for the best if some board games do go missing. While I'm packing, I am noticing things, and I'm like, "Where's my copy of Networks? I swear I own that game. Where is that? What's up?" Of course. Yeah, you're always welcome to come see it and play it. I'm trying to talk the boys into getting a bigger table, but they're like, "Oh, our table's fine." I'm like, "Your table's like 3 feet wide and it's a circle, so there's
Yeah.
not really a whole lot of board game space."
It's a little
Yeah.
we were having trouble playing Sushi Go on it.
And there are other like that Marvel Crisis Protocol I want to play is a 3x3 game, but it's like a 3x3 board that you need, and it doesn't come with a board. It's like you need 3x3 of play space.
It was on sale on Amazon. That's why I got it. I didn't get the party pack though. I just got the regular. It's pretty fun.
I kind of want sushi roll.
Let me see your sushi roll.
I have a game that is neither Sushi Roll nor Sushi Go, but it's called Sushi Dice, which sounds like it's one of either of those. It's a different party. It's like a different company, but it is also dice based.
Oh, you took the one I was thinking of doing. Okay.
What was that?
The quota that's 2 blight.
Yeah,
Two
So-
blight tight.
they're all gone, aren't they?
I'll just do this one instead.
You didn't. Someone could double bump though. It could happen.
Double bump. Double bump.
Let me see that double bump.
Bump to bump, bump, bump. Let me see that double bump. When's Cisco coming back? If we're gonna keep canceling people, that means other people are gonna have to come in and come back. Did you hear Thomas Middleditch is getting canceled? For sexual misconduct. Wait, just for being bad at sports or for doing something?
Hmm?
That's not good.
Sorry, I'm reading some Cinnamon Toast Crunch controversy. What happened?
I'm reading that too. I can't tell if it's a joke or not. Is it a joke?
I can't tell. What? Oh, I think I heard Don Avadon's name mentioned.
But there's no way shrimp tails were in there. It's like multiple shrimp tails in a string.
No, I mean the one I saw is just 2.
Okay.
Are you looking at like parodies of it or something?
Maybe.
The one I'm looking at is by Jensen Karp.
Who's a comedian?
Yeah, but he also posted it's not a bit.
Yeah.
CTC squares. Why are there shrimp tails in my cereal? This is not a bit.
But Jensen Karp is like known for this trolly stuff, so it's a little tough.
You gotta get him to say Bomb Squad.
I know everyone needs a safe word. Bomb Squad's
Yeah.
It's our safe word.
I get, you know what? The fact that he is quote tweeting them rather than just responding does make me
Yeah.
think it is a bit.
I don't know. He also says he's going on TMZ, but this could also be part of the bit.
Oh, I mean, if he's a comedian, he's definitely chasing that clout on TMZ. Shit, this is so difficult to figure out what to do. Who bumped me? You bastards.
That was me. I was helping.
Don't you
That's
want to be?
helpful.
Don't you want to be bumped?
I wouldn't mind a helpful bump.
I normally want to be bumped, but I also had a plan, which was like, all right, next turn, I have no workers. I know exactly what to do. But now I have to think about what to do.
What is he on about? What is up his butt?
He's trying to tell Josh what he needs to do.
Oh, I know.
You could always do the double bump.
Yeah,
Where did
double bump's where it's at.
Where'd he bump me?
Oh,
I don't even know where I was.
Josh, are you just not?
You were at the
going?
grandstand.
I'm thinking, Brett.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Suppose if I go there.
Getting from there to here.
No, I just have to retrieve my workers. It's not ideal, but I'll do it. Shut up, DeAndre. Swear to God. I would have done that if no one had bumped me, and then I wouldn't have had to think about it. But suddenly I had options.
Let me see your booby bump.
You know what? I'm thinking it's time for the double bump.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I get double influence from that. That's huge.
Double bump.
No, and this is tough. I'll do that.
Let me see your booby bump. What do chefs do? Oh, okay. So here's a fish. With a chef, maybe?
He's got a lot of chefs. It's all chefy boy.
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about?
The pet persona I stole seems pretty good.
Ooh. Ooh. Coherence just came out on Blu-ray.
Hmm.
Ooh. It's crazy that it took this long to get on Blu-ray, but
Yeah, it's weird to me when I see certain movies only get DVD releases. I mean, it tends to usually be the indie ones, but
there's a new commentary track. Do you think they put our?
I think they did. Yeah, I was about to say.
Think they put our commentary track on it?
Yeah, I think they did.
Hey,
I don't think
if
they asked.
If they asked, I would have let them.
Man, that movie is highly rated by a lot of people on my Letterboxd.
Do you not like it?
No, I like it. I really like it. But I'm surprised that no one hated it
Doug
or
Benson.
disliked it.
Doug Benson doesn't like it.
Doug Benson was probably high. He didn't get it.
Because he used to do a segment on his podcast where he would ask his guests, like, what's the best movie I've never seen? Where he would, like, have his guests try to guess a movie he hasn't seen that basically recommend him a good movie.
Mhm.
Because he's seen a lot of movies. And one of my friends actually met him in person and said, he mentioned Coherence to him, and he said he wasn't a huge fan.
And Doug Benson punched him in the face.
No. He took his he was hanging out with him because he had weed, and Doug Benson wanted weed, I guess.
I mean, obviously.
He said it was awkward. He said he was in the green room with Doug Benson, and Doug Benson was meeting up with an old friend, so they were talking while my friend was just in the room.
And then your friend went, "Hey, I have weed," and then suddenly Doug Benson.
That's why he was in the room.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, "Yeah, come hang out," and then it was just Doug Benson talking to an old friend. Well, my friend was in the room.
Oh, I think Patrick's fallen asleep.
We're so close to the end. It's just weird that the DVD has bonus features and then the Blu-ray has bonus features. I wonder if they're both. It's just weird that the DVD would have one commentary track and the Blu-ray would have another. I think they just put them both on the Blu-ray.
I don't know.
You texting them
I can message him.
saying, "Get your S together." Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Nice, nice, nice. What you typing, Josh?
My manifesto.
Oh. It's not. That's not. In his manifesto?
DeAndre, you are mentioned many times in this thing.
That's not good. It's not good.
No, I mean, it's not good or bad. You're mentioned many times, but it's always in a neutral tone. It's always like, yeah, I was playing games with DeAndre, who I don't have strong opinions of love or hate for. Yeah. Also, I do want to clarify, that is a bit. I am writing a manifesto, but it's a bit that I don't have strong feelings, because I do have strong feelings for you, DeAndre.
Yeah, it's anger that he beat you.
It's yeah, I'm angry that I beat you. It's anger that I beat you.
That he beat you in Survivor. You lost.
Oh, I don't have an opinion about that. Also, did I? Did I lose?
You did.
Did I?
You did.
But did I really?
Roll back the tapes.
I mean, he got
I
more.
think it's a conspiracy.
He got more votes.
Yeah, and more votes is better, you're saying?
Yeah.
In Survivor?
In the last, always in the last tribal.
I don't know about that.
That's how it's.
Because I get 20 points. Although I don't think it gave me 20 points.
Why do you care about ending the game?
I think
Wait,
that
Hawkins is winning, not you.
20
Oh,
Yeah,
it's the campaign
just
thing.
it's their end of campaign.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Who cares?
Yeah, DeAndre. Who
I don't-
cares? I mean, it's already between you and August for the guidepost. And currently you're tied.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to 40 real quick.
I just got deja vu.
I'm a sucker for you.
No, that's not good. Mm. August, get off my ass.
There's no way I could get 5 points in a single turn. That'd be
Yes, there
absurd.
literally is. There's a spot right on. There's 3 spots right on the board.
There's 4.
Strange.
You see a 4th one? There is 4 spots. There's that damn place in Kyle's area, that fucking spa. You
I
son of a
need money
bitch.
for that though. I couldn't get 2 coins.
I
Kyle's
think
got-
you could.
Josh has 4 coins. He can get 5 more points.
Yeah, and I did it pretty easily, and I think you could too.
Well, if you can get 5 more points, I mean that's just absurd. There's no way I could get more than that.
I don't like this attitude you're taking with me. Don't care for it. Brett, who's your favorite contestant on The Masked Singer?
Drew Carey. Tommy Chong.
Because he got out early.
Football player. Other
I guess, yeah. I guess
Basketball
first football player. Is that Ninja or Kermit the Frog?
I didn't know Kermit the Frog was on there. How is he on there?
Yeah, I'm so fucking pissed about that. So I don't watch the show, but I saw on Twitter that it was trending Kermit the Frog, and I was like, why is he trending? And it's because he was the snail, and it pisses me off. Some of the comments were like, oh, how did they do that? I'm starting to think this isn't real. And it made me so mad.
I mean, why can it not be real? I mean, all they're doing is singing, and then when they reveal the face, they just need to have the puppet ready.
Yeah. But I mean, it's credited to Kermit the Frog, not the voice of Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
And also, they treated it as if Kermit was like a living being, like the reveal. I hate it. I hate it so much. I already hated that show, but now I am very mad.
I think this is a weird hate. I think because what if it turned out it was Deadpool? I think you would have liked it.
No, I would have been more upset because that's a character.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's funny to have one of these characters. I mean, the Muppets show up on Saturday Night Live and they pretend to be themselves. Like they don't pretend to not. They were on the Nerdist podcast.
But like, so okay, if I didn't already hate the voice for being drag for straight people, like I do.
Wait, hold on. How did he lose? Isn't Kermit a great singer?
Yeah. Yeah, but he lost.
That's weird.
So part of the reason I hate it is that the point. Who do you got to bribe for what? Which worker? And how you bribing? What do I get out of it? I don't even see your workers on the board.
You don't have any work. You have all your workers. What are you talking about?
It depends on where you're putting it.
I'll take
Well,
500.
The spot where you just get a pumpkin? No, I don't care.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. I'll
Bitching
take your
position.
Is Pat asleep again? Oh, there he is.
I'll do it, and for no money.
More income.
Oh, frick yes.
I think he
Yes, we're
grandstanded.
gonna end again soon.
That income ticket came a good time.
These friends are not helping me as much as I wanted them to. No, wait, actually, they're beautiful, and I love them.
I like drill.
Okay.
Do you not?
I still just really hate that name.
I like it.
Drill.
Fuck, I don't think I'll have
man.
the turns I need.
Yeah, this is getting tough. I thought I might be able to get to 50, but I don't think it's going to happen.
1, 2.
You just complained to someone else about building buildings. Now you're like, I want to build a building.
I think this might be the last round, by the way.
Why?
Time to get.
Oh, okay. I thought you had minions. So I was like, why are you getting a minion that you're probably not going to hold on to? Well, I got these in the beginning of the game, so they've served their purpose.
Jeez, I say that
Oh,
to keep.
man.
I say that
I'm
to keep-
deactivating them. Oh,
Josh is totally going to hit 50.
You've served your purpose.
Katie, you served your purpose.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I don't know. So, back to the Masked Singer rant. If I didn't already hate the concept of the Masked Singer, even if I didn't hate it, the concept is still the idea of you get to find out that these people are good singers and you didn't know.
Yeah.
And it's like we knew Kermit was a good singer. That was kind of a huge part of his success.
Yeah.
Very upsetting. That's all I
Did
gotta say.
Ninja beat Kermit?
Did what?
Did Ninja beat Kermit?
No, Ninja was eliminated a couple of seasons ago, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I just remember that one I love because when he's revealed, I forget her name, but the Playboy Bunny one,
Ginny
just
McCarthy, the anti
yeah.
here.
Yeah, she was just like, Ninja, and it's like bullshit. bullshit. You guys know who he is.
I think, yeah, we had to stop watching the show after like the second episode because it was so annoying that anytime someone would sing, their guesses were so above the show. They're
I
like,
think it's Barack Obama.
they were like, "Is it Lady Gaga? Is it Katy Perry? Is it Emma Stone?" And I was just like, "No, stop guessing those. You need to guess D tier celebrities."
Yeah, people who would be on this show.
Yeah, and then it was and then whenever it was a sports person, the whole audience would be like, "That sports person." And I would be like, "Okay, this whole episode was a waste because it ended up being a sports person."
I hate how they always have the same sob story of, oh, I finally get to sing on my own and I don't have to be a part of whatever. My mom loves that show. I hate it so much.
Do you... I can't believe you can tell the different seasons apart. Is that where they danced?
No, it's a separate show, unfortunately.
That started out as a bit on the Ellen show. They were
Yeah,
like
I remember.
funny. They were like making fun of the idea.
You're welcome.
Oh my
That
god.
was me, DeAndre. You're
The
welcome.
game has changed.
I thought about mentioning it earlier, and then I was like, no, I want them to think that it's going to end so that they don't plan for these extra turns.
The game has changed, but the players are the same. That's a good move.
Oh,
Ooh.
good thing I did it.
How did it go back up?
I used a treasure.
Oh.
I was able to advance it 2 turns or rewind it 2 turns, and I chose to rewind it.
Rewind. I remember that night just like that.
I built the oil place. I'm taking
Oh.
everyone's personas.
I want perfumer. That's a nice one.
Thank you.
Yep. I mean, let's see. Brett's gonna advance it. Pat's gonna advance it, and then you'll get a turn. Yeah. So my reasoning, if I had 2 more turns, I could do it. But I was going to try to get a chef, and then place that chef to get an influence, and then open a crate. But I don't think I have the option anymore. August is ahead of me, so I will just take these victory points.
That's unfortunate
For who?
for me.
Oh no. If I had done my income differently, I would have been able to achieve what I wanted. Someone activate income one more time.
I wish I got income benefits.
Yeah, I have an item I can build that costs 2 iron and 1 clay. And if I had that iron and clay, which I would have been able to get if I had not done my victory points from the guests, then I would have been able to build that item, get 5 points, get an influence back, and then I'd be able to open the crate as well.
Blue last place on this one. I think I should have chose a different persona.
Let's see. Brett's sitting at 38. Pat is at 40. Kyle's at 32.
Yeah.
But we also have the guidepost. The guidepost is going to be something. It's going to give us points for some shit.
If Pat ever plays,
If your name starts with a K, you get 10 extra points. It was fun to not bump other people's meeples, but I don't think that was. I probably would have got more if I would have just picked someone.
In a 6-player game, you probably want something that just gives you points.
Yeah.
But hey, you got the check mark on it, so that's good.
time to call up Pat.
I messaged him. So you know how there's so many devices that can tweet now? Someone posted, I'm leaving forever. My mom took my phone. I'll miss you all. Shaking my head. I'm crying. Goodbye. And then it was from Nintendo 3DS image share. It was posted through that. And then their Twitter account posted a picture of their DS saying, I seen that Dorothy has been using Twitter on her Nintendo. This account will be shut down now, and a picture of the DS. And then Dorothy posted again with a message in Minecraft saying, hello, my mom took my phone and Nintendo DS, so I have no choice but to use my Wii U. Thank you for all the support and love. I will answer my DMs and follow back when I have a stable connection to Twitter. Bye. And it says Wii U image share. I do not know if this is going to tweet. I am talking to my fridge. What the heck? My mom confiscated all of my electronics again, and it's credited to LG Smart Refrigerator. And so she's just going to all of her devices on the internet to tweet. And Twitter tweeted #FreeDorothy. And LG Electronics tweeted #FreeDorothy. Oh my God.
Yeah, I read that thread. It seemed like a comedian to me. I'm sure it seemed.
Oh, Brett and all the comedians he follows just ruining the fun.
It seemed no that profile looks like a little girl's profile, but that comedy bit was like too perfect.
Yeah.
When it gets to the fridge, it's just like, okay, this must be a bit.
Yeah.
But I just love that it's actually credited to those places. That's why.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's super cool that on Twitter, it's like I love how it says where they're tweeting from. But it makes me think like not that it couldn't be a girl tweeting that, but I think she might have just came up with a bit that's really funny. Once she realized she could tweet from a bunch of different devices.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got. I could be wrong.
I believe
I
it.
don't think that person exists.
That's true. I also believe that it was made by the government to distract us from what's actually going on with it taking over the government's minds. That might be what's going on.
Oh boy. This ain't good, guys.
I agree.
After August, it's gonna end, right?
Yep. Oh, I think August gets a turn, right?
Yeah, but after him.
Unless I advanced it. If I advanced it, it'd be great, but I can't fucking advance it, can I? God damn it. Okay. I mean, this is the only thing that gives me shit, so I guess I'll do that. Oh, can I use it immediately? I think I can, but would it be helpful? Calm down. That's not what it is. I wish. Oh, interesting. I still won't be able to pull anything off, but I can get closer to it. So I'll pick up that guy, drop him here. Big turn.
You don't need a big turn.
I know.
You're at 48 points.
Now I'm at 54. But if I had one more turn, I'd be able to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I played my robot to get 2 coins turned into a point. Picked up the Amulet of Youth that lets me take one of my workers back immediately and then play them again. So I picked up my golem, dropped him down, got the resources that I should have got from income earlier, and then I would have been able to open that crate, and then built that item and got that influence.
I was lying. Joker's trick.
Or don't. Unless he can play that treasure card. Ah, shit. Who won this time? August gets to this. Oh, fuck. August decides, and August is the person who's second points. Lucky us. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna please the king or please your companion?
I'll wait for my companion.
The king is pissed. Consequences. All players have a chat with their companions. What's the confession? My companion's in love with me. Says, your companion confesses that she's fallen deeply in love with you. I never thought this would happen, but I can't help how I feel. It's not like we need to get married tomorrow, but would you just go on a date with me? Don't forget to name them. I have to decide, do I want capacity or...
I'm giving my companion a great name.
What's the story for you guys?
My companion confessed that he escaped a deadly experiment and it still traumatizes him. He said, I don't remember much, but my soul was removed from my body for a few minutes and I escaped through a tunnel.
Classic.
How do you look at it again? I clicked away from it. Now I don't know how to. Nope. I can't figure it out.
Don't know if I want to date her or not. Do I want the capacity or the glory? What's everyone else picking?
I took the capacity.
I also took capacity.
Yeah, I'm going capacity. I won! I'm surprised.
Last place as expected.
I gotta keep Drill. I can't lose her.
I named my companion Brill. It's Bill with an R.
And I forget what I named my companion. I think it was Camel, but with a K. Or Crammel. Crammel. I was just gonna do Cram, but I was like, that's a little harsh. Crammel's a little nicer. I wouldn't mind talking to a Crammel at the mall, but a Cram, I'm like, ugh. Wow, Pat
I think
left.
we're done, right?
I think so.
All right. GG's.